I say, it's okay, buddy.
I'll start by going east.
Okay.
Assuming everyone's going to follow me.
I don't know where that direction is.
You see a wooden table and 4 chairs that stand at the east end of the room.
Move, Bonnie and Foos. Fuck.
Oh shit! Did I go too far?
You went the wrong way.
My bad.
We're going.
Oh, this is great. This is a good time to use the arrow keys, by the way.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Oh,
doing.
you use arrow keys?
Yes.
If you have your tokens selected,
Oh
you can use the arrow keys.
man. Okay.
All right. To the west are 4 alcoves that appear to contain what look like some moldy straw pallets.
Any lanterns yet?
No, there are no lanterns down here.
I'm gonna be kind of like keeping my. Did we get closer or further away from the voices?
Can't tell. It's just still echoing everywhere you go.
I have my axe out, and my hands all start to like spark. So is this a table or what am I looking at?
It is a table. It has a slew of knife marks in it. It looks like somebody carved their name and a dirty word into a corner. There's still stains from what appears to be wine or something sloshed over the top. You see several rings. Apparently they did not use any kind of cup holders or anything like that when they were drinking at this table.
How rude.
Derek, if you approach one of the beds, you can just smell this awful, musty scent that just assails your nostrils. Your eyes just begin to
I don't like that.
burn a little bit as you just gain like it's almost like this flavor of ammonia in your mouth.
I walk in. I lift up the corner of one of the beds.
You see, as you pull up a corner of the beds, you see like some small bugs just skitter out from beneath it, and it kind of just like flops sloppily to the side.
Well, this might be a literal shithole, guys.
Ivan's back on his phone.
Ray, Ivan, yeah.
Funny.
I suggest we move on.
I can still hear y'all. You guys are good. It's the video going in and out.
Okay. Lars, stepping into the next room, see a 4-foot diameter well shaft. Has a 3-foot high stone lip. See a bucket. It's hanging from a rope and pulley mechanism that's bolted to the crossbeams above the well. There are, from what you can count, 5 side rooms that appear to be a little bit better kept than the ones you were just in.
How big is the well?
4 foot.
It's 3 feet high and 4 feet in diameter.
But so it's not that deep. Okay.
Well, that's just the lip. If you look down into it, you can see that it extends really far. Holding your torch over the top, it must be 30 feet before you see the water that's gathering below.
Cool.
Sloshes.
I move to inspect one of these rooms.
Okay. Let's see. Dane, you see that this room contains a wood frame bed with a moldy straw mattress and a wooden chest. It appears would hold personal belongings. On the front of the chest, you see a rusty iron padlock. Although the mattress appears to be moldy and old, it doesn't have the same stench that the previous beds you saw did.
Can I flip my axe around to like the flat end and try to break the lock?
Yeah, give me a strength check.
Like strength saving throw?
Check. I believe you can just click on strength. Yeah, try as you might hitting it with it, you just can't get this lock to pry open.
I hear him banging around and like, move out of the way.
I bet you can.
But you can. I'm gonna try to do the same. I'm trying to smack it.
Okay. Go ahead and give me a strength check. Okay.
I bet you can.
Oh, that's wrong. I didn't even do the wrong thing. I did strength save.
Yeah, it's
Didn't matter.
that's even worse. Lars just like pushes you to the side and like tries to take a swing at it, and it's just his weapon just bounces off of it and almost hits him in the face.
Boys, why don't you let me use a woman's touch to try opening this here lock? Can I use sleight of hand to unlock stuff or no?
Do you have proficiency in thieves' tools?
I thought I had some tools.
I do, but I don't have whatchamacallit. I don't actually have thieves' tools.
Oh, no. I have the disguise kit and the forgery kit.
Okay. Yeah, this lock, as old as it looks, appears to be nigh unassailable.
Can I just try smacking up in the chest?
Let's see.
I get. What about the key to the carrot cat?
What are you doing here?
Are you just gonna start like taking your axe to the chest?
I have a hammer. Yeah.
Hammer? Like you can bang on the chest if you want.
Banging on
I'll try again the lock. Did I just do strength?
What, the lock? So like try as you might, it like as many times as you try, it just seems as though it won't budge.
Okay. I'm just gonna keep moving.
Okay.
What is the lock made out of?
It seems to be rusty iron. Though it seems your allies are not too great at
I got an idea.
Lars, as you make your way down this hallway, you actually hear the ghostly chanting get discernibly louder.
Let's finish checking these rooms, Lars.
Foos, did you have an idea?
Particularly in this direction.
Yeah, I think I have an idea, and I'm gonna walk up to the to it. Where is it?
Perfect. Over here.
1 second. Hold up. My thing's up. Okay. Move. Come on. Why am I not moving? Move.
Are you
How
clicked
are
on
you
your
lighting?
token?
There you go.
There you go. Is that where I am? Like
Yeah.
right there? right.
So, Justin, you may want to restart Roll20. I know if like you accidentally open up multiple things, close down your browser entirely and reopen it, and that might help.
Okay. I'll try it a second.
I have a lot of memory leak issues with Roll20.
Yeah. What I want to do before I do that is I'd like to use my breath weapon against the lock to try to make it more brittle. Maybe freeze it.
Okay.
I don't really know if it's gonna work out. We'll see. So
Yeah. Yeah, the lock grows quite cold looking, and you just see a sheen of ice that appears over the top of it. Are you gonna take your weapon to it?
Yeah, I'm gonna take a whack.
All right, give me a strength check. Excellent. Yeah. Were it not for the cold breath that had poured over it, causing the lock to become more brittle, you don't think it would open it, but it just clinks open. And and you see this chest with the lock on the floor. What like to do?
I don't want to open this. I don't want this.
Okay.
All right, I'll open it.
Dread.
All right. Lars, throw open the chest, and inside find a silver short sword.
Motherfucker!
Okay, I put it in my backpack and I show it to no one. Just kidding.
Yeah, he just like reaches in and then just
I see you, Hugh.
straight from like with everyone watching him, so interested on the contents.
Just remember, there was a dragon that just breathed a bunch of cold ice.
Yeah.
Right before he did that.
Who is using short
Short sword.
I have a rapier, but I don't think that's the same thing.
Yeah,
I mean,
short sword isn't-
I can swap it in for my hand axe.
Well, Will, what weapon are you using? You're using the halberd, right?
Yeah, it's halberd.
Halliburton.
Hear us?
No,
Uh,
he's muted. I can't hear him.
Will, did you decide on whether you wanted to do defensive or great weapon?
Yeah, I did the AC because I clarified that
Oh, okay. I just wanted to make sure there.
attacking one.
What weapon is Foos using?
I've got a great axe and I've got 2 hand axes.
Oh,
And I have a shield. It was a tree stump, but I think we've changed it for the what was it, the scale thing.
Yeah, it was a scale. That's right.
Yeah, kind of.
I can hold the short sword for now and just use it, and then if somebody wants to switch to it, I can give it back.
You can, yeah. Why don't you take it?
Yeah.
Cool.
Is there anything special about this short
It's
sword?
It's silver.
Ah,
So it's good against magical beings that can't be hit by regular weapons.
Some well, let's see. Who has Arcana? Dane, you do have Arcana. Why don't you give me an Arcana check real fast?
Okay.
Excellent. Yes, you would know that there are certain creatures of the night that are resistant against regular weapons. And that resistance, however, is negated through the use of silvered weapons. Some creatures, regardless, are resistant unless the weapon is magical, but there are a handful that are susceptible to the properties of silver.
And it's good for the group.
I just want to test something real quick. Cool.
That was good.
I tap Lars on the back. So thanks, buddy.
Kein Problem.
Do we want to try to open the other ones that same way?
I don't have any more breath weapon.
That was a one-time gig.
Yeah.
Hey, it was worth it.
Lars, you can attempt to open the other chest just because you failed to, even though you failed to open that one.
Sure, I'll try.
Okay. Go ahead and give me a strength check. Excellent.
Damn.
Damn, dude.
Inspired by
Narrate it.
by the sight of Foos cracking open the last one, you just take your hammer and you just completely smash this lock to smithereens.
Yeah.
And you
Nice.
find this chest. You find a ivory handbrush with silver bristles that looks to be quite valuable.
All right, I guess I'll take that.
You can brush your beard with it.
Or I could use it to blush my golden locks.
They're brown.
That's in the eye of the beholder.
Okay, I guess I'll
There's
try
a
to do.
video.
You'd
To,
be surprised by what colors look
here?
like to the
Yeah,
face.
let's try to open all these things.
Okay.
Where's the other one? Is there?
This gravy train don't stop.
Yeah. My, you guys have been making a lot of noise. So you attempt to open up the next one?
Yeah, I failed.
Yeah, Lars, you're unable to open that chest. There are still 2 more that you can attempt to open.
All right.
I like to take a
Wait,
whack.
I want to open one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Y'all, I mean, yeah, y'all can. I'm just gonna do all
Derek, go ahead
mine.
and give me a strength check.
Ooh.
Not strength save, strength check. But
Damn it.
Carrick, you felt as though you almost had this lock broken open, but it couldn't just quite get there.
Damn.
Oh, dang it. We need a.
I've.
Does anyone have a
one
crowbar?
more. Oh, I actually have crowbars.
Hold up, I think I might.
Wow!
I have a crowbar.
Thank you, Yaya.
No, I don't.
That would have been
Okay.
really helpful.
I have a crowbar. Can I use?
I have a
Yeah,
javelin I could use as a crowbar.
Yeah,
Have a crow.
Lars, go ahead and take a crack at the last one with your crowbar.
I do have a crowbar as well.
Okay.
Jesus
It,
Christ.
it seems as though the hammer just did you better.
Can I help everyone else with a crowbar as they do theirs?
Yeah, you can pass your crowbar off to the others and help them.
Like, I gave it to Dane.
Dane, you work and you wrench your way and you manage to get the lock to pop.
Nice.
Oh shit.
So Dane got one.
Okay.
And we just have one room left.
Wait, we
Yeah, what's
No,
in
no,
the
we
room?
have two. Crowbar. I gave you the crowbar.
Okay. Derek, would you like to? Derek, did you take that? Oh yeah, Derek, go ahead and take another shot with the crowbar.
crap. Now I'm gonna roll shit.
Nice.
There it is. With the crowbar, you're able to pop the lock as well. Are you guys searching either of these chests?
Yes.
Yeah.
Of course.
Lars and Dane, you find in your chest a pouch that seems to be made of a very familiar type of skin.
Is it empty?
No,
Is it human?
It is. Yes, it is human skin. And it is filled with 11 gold and 60 silver.
You basically
Here.
have.
Did I hear that correctly? Did you say it was human skin?
Yes. Derek, you open your chest and you find inside a black leather eye patch with a carnelian that is sewn into it.
Oh, also Brian.
A Cornelian?
Yeah.
How much gold did I start off with?
I don't know. What was your background? A carnelian is like a reddish gemstone.
Um,
Oh, okay. I was like, I don't know what that is.
my background, as in like, where did I come from?
Yeah, because you never even had your background written down last session.
Like, because I didn't know how I fit into the party, so I was trying to figure that out. But basically, I came from like a small town. I'm not.
All right, we'll say you start.
I'm not huge. I kind of travel. I just kind of travel around.
You started with 10.
Cool.
I'm gonna give everybody everybody gets 2 gold. Everybody gets 2 gold and 10 silver.
Okay.
How much?
2 gold, 10 silver.
Aw. Nice.
Well, that's wonderful. Thank you. I got an eye patch with a red gem in it.
Man, it seems like I need to
It might
get
be-
somebody to lose their eyes so they actually get to use it. Come on, Grievous Moon Table. Come on, Grievous Moon Table.
There's 1 room left, right?
Hope not.
We didn't pop this room.
Yeah, that you go into that room and you see that the lock is still around the chest.
I take my crowbar and I try to open it.
All right, give me that roll with advantage.
Not good. Really bad.
Didn't
Hey
even go.
guys.
I didn't see it.
Out my way. Let a man do this.
Did I just miss it?
You went
I'd roll
in
a-
there earlier and weren't able to open it. Okay,
No.
Tarek.
No.
With a wrench and a jimmy, you're able to pop the lock, and you find inside
Silvered halberd. Silver halberd. Big
a
money. Big money.
silvered Halliburton. No. You find a piece of black cloth that seems to be wrapped, has something wrapped up in it.
It's a toe. It's a toe, guys.
Pussy.
Do you,
Unravel.
Okay.
do you
I
unravel
want to take a look. Yeah, sure.
Are you sure?
No.
It's quite round. Like if you feel it in your hand, whatever's in there is quite round.
You got a ball sack, now you got a ball.
Is it an eyeball or something? I want to open the.
Open it.
Do you open it?
Yeah.
Okay. Inside, you find 3 moss agates. Precious
Ooh.
gemstones.
Ooh.
It's very nice.
Uh,
You cut those. and get-
okay. So
They
you
look
guys,
at
I got 3 Mossa gates.
Yeah.
So that's cool. I don't know. I'll just. I guess when we go back to the market, I'll split the profits with everybody.
Why don't you get a cut and then put it in your armor?
Bonnie, as you lean against the well, you hear a sloshing from down below.
You hear what?
Right?
I hear what?
Like everybody's voices, they're all talking and everything has been echoing off the chamber down into the well, and you hear a sloshing.
Did it get really quiet?
Yeah, do you do anything, Bonnie?
I didn't hear what you said.
Oh. Like, as everyone's talking with you excitedly, going through all of this loot, you just, like, you can just hear, like, echoing coming, like, bouncing around inside the well and back to you. But in the midst of that, you just hear, like, something sloshing.
Sloshing? I tell everybody around me, boys, I hear some sloshing noise coming up from the well. Get ready. We might have some company going on in here.
What do the rest of you do?
Spit.
I
Wait.
get in the fetal position and start crying.
Does anybody have a lighter, maybe a spare torch I could throw down to see if we could see anything? Or
Lars
Oh.
has a torch.
Lars says, "You want to throw a torch down a well?"
Wait, don't you have
I
death
guess
light?
not. That's not the smartest idea.
Damn it!
So I'm not gonna do that. But just keep your eyes peeled. I don't trust this place. You never know what can be coming out of nowhere.
Can't you like sing Magic Lights or something?
I wish I weren't a paladin because I would totally, if I was like a rogue or something, I'd be taking Thorn's bones and just dumping them down.
Poor Foos has been tormented by Thorn's ghost, and you guys are just busy tearing chests open looking for loot.
Well, I say let's continue onwards then and get away from that despicable well.
I have no idea how to help you, Foos.
I think Dane's trying to talk.
We
Can't
thought,
hear him.
Chris, but we-
Hey, can we lower the bucket?
Yeah.
Fuck it.
Uh,
Oh, bucket?
Yeah, there's a bucket that's hanging over it. Yeah, Dane,
Yeah.
if you reach up, you turn the crank and the bucket starts to descend down into the well.
I have 10 torches. Can we light a torch and stick it in the bucket?
Yeah. Light a torch and you place it in the bucket and it starts to extend all the way down. The walls along the side of it look slick. And as it goes further and further and further down near the bottom, give me a perception check really quick.
Man, I'm really bad at perception. I should not be the one to do this.
I'm still next to it. I can look.
Dane, you see near the base, around the water, what looks to be claw marks in the stone.
Guys, it looks like there's claw marks in this.
And as your eyes
and I
make their way
say,
down
what
from
kind
it,
of-
you see, like, floating in the water, just kind of hands extended up, a skeleton.
Guys, there's a skeleton with his hands
this
in the water.
It's just kind of floating there.
I
must
look
be one of
down-
them Spartanian wells.
I want to look down the well and I want to call out to the skeleton. I'm like, "Hey, down there, are you okay?"
The remains of whoever drowned down there do not respond.
And then I look at the guys and I'm like, "I don't know why a skeleton's floating, but that's weird."
Dude, everything floats down here.
Yeah, it just seems to be like rocking back and forth in the water.
I raise the bucket back up.
Okay. And skeleton vanishes from your sight.
Can I go ahead and pass that torch to Lars to use?
Yeah. Lars, your current torch is about 20 to 30 minutes burnt down.
Okay, I'm gonna put my hammer behind my back. I'm gonna carry 2 torches for a second.
Okay. Lars has 2 torches in his hands.
Right.
Dude's forward.
Dual wield.
You can
Two-wheeled.
definitely hear
Dual-wheeled
as
torches.
you enter this hallway that the chanting is growing louder in this direction.
I'm gonna move that direction.
Yeah, we want it up.
I'm gonna go up the stairs and keep going this way.
Okay. Lars, you find yourself looking into what you believe to be some sort of dining hall. It contains a plain wooden table flanked by long benches. Moldy humanoid bones lie strewn on the dirt floor, and the remains of some sort of vile banquet. In the middle,
I look to see if I.
the southern wall is a alcove. Okay.
Hold up.
Lars, you waltz into the alcove and you see like what look to be like some different jars and things like that. It seems that this was once a sort of larder. Second. And just as like you go down to glance at one of the jars, you hear a hissing sound. And as you raise your eyes, they come face to face with a beast.
Oh shit.
It's jutting out of the wall, and its maw is like a snapping beak. I'm gonna back you up real quick. You would like to go ahead and roll initiative for me.
Ah!
The fuck is that thing?
Whoa! Isn't that one of those things?
Yeah, I think so.
You've never
It's a-
seen one of these in your life.
From oh yeah. Ah, these fuckers.
What is it?
It looks like, well,
No, it looks like nothing.
I have the shadow of like a pillar in my way. So I
Yeah.
can't see.
The
It
only
looks
one
like
that
it's-
spots this, let's see.
I mean, I can
One
see. I'm standing on the table.
Are you? You're crazy.
Bench.
Booze, Carrick, and Lars, you are the only ones to spot this. Dane and Bonnie seem to be distracted by whatever was on the table.
I get even more startled. Ah! Yep.
Ah.
I'm basically the kid in Home Alone.
Laying traps. You do have a hunting trap.
I do have a hunting trap.
Carrick, Booze, 15.
Just without hunting.
Well, you
Bonnie.
better plug it in.
Yeah,
Plug
go
it
plug it in.
Okay.
I have to take out my headphones to charge it.
What?
You have an iPhone, don't you?
Yeah.
What kind of
Welcome to the suck. All right. Well, for those of you that
I have
weren't
a
surprised,
and I do.
for those of you that weren't surprised by it, it does end up attacking you first, Lars.
What?
It swipes at you
I mean, that makes sense.
with a tentacle.
The tentacle. The
Yeah.
fuck?
A
But
testicle.
it seems that in the moment of you spotting it, you were able to just duck your head just out of the way and avoid attack. Let's see. Lars, it is your turn.
Since I'm holding 2 torches right now, can I lay one on the ground and pull my hammer and still hit it?
You drop it.
Yeah, if you drop
Drop it.
one of the torches on the ground and then just immediately grab your hammer, you can smack it.
All right, I'm gonna drop the older torch
Okay.
and smack it with just not. How do I make it to where it's not the
Not.
One-handed.
You-
yeah,
If you, okay, so if you click on the item, right?
yeah.
Now I can't have my. So if you click on the item where you see the gear, you should
Yeah.
be able to open it up, and it should tell you like damage, and it should say 1D
1 and 2.
whatever. There should be a damage 2, and if you haven't filled it out, you want to put in be whatever the one-handed damage is, and then make sure you have it plus strength probably.
Yeah. So how do I tell which one to use though?
And then you sure the damage.
It should
So
just
you
show-
uncheck the damage 1 and you check 2.
Okay. I've actually been doing one-handed even though earlier I wasn't doing it. That's fine.
Okay. You swing with your warhammer, but it seems that in the process of ducking, your attack also swings wide a bit. Okay. Let's see. Booze, it is your turn.
All right. In a fit of adrenaline, fear, and rage, my muscles are gonna bulge out, and I'm just gonna take out my weapon, and I'm gonna like cry and like not even I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just kind of running at the guy.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna do a reckless attack at him because I don't know what the fuck I'm doing.
Are you
I'm
going
just like,
into a rage?
Yes, I'm going into a rage.
All right, you're going into a baby rage.
I bet yes, perfect. I
Boo
grab my
suddenly starts
and I
throwing a
just run.
wild tantrum.
Exactly. That is
Awesome.
absolute perfect.
Wait,
Okay.
doesn't her roll high enough initiative?
You were
What?
surprised.
Oh,
Yes, you and Dane were surprised. So you will be going next. Or
Okay,
after,
so-
after the 3 people that weren't surprised gain initiative.
So I saw that with rage, I get +2 at level 1, and then it goes up with my level. Is that my character level or the level of rage?
Let's take a look at that real fast.
It's
Yeah.
you'll see your character. Your and it's not going to go up. I don't think at level 2. But there's a barbarian. Go at the top. There's a and it says rages, and it also says rage damage. So you're gonna have +2 until level 8. So
Okay.
don't worry about it.
Okay.
Yeah.
yeah.
At 3rd level, you do get a 3rd rage.
Okay. Yeah. But for now, I still have 1 left.
Okay.
I'm good.
But yeah, like rage damage remains 2 for a long time.
Okay, so I'm gonna go up there, and I guess I'll go right here ish. I don't know. Do I have a clear hit from here?
Yeah. Yes.
There.
From either of those corners, you should be able to swing at it.
Okay, I'm gonna swing with my great axe.
Yes.
Ooh.
You do hit it. Did that add your rage damage? Oh yeah, it doesn't add your rage damage, but we're just going to know that it is 9. Okay. Yeah, you swing into this thing, and I mean your great axe just like slashes at it, but it seems as though its flesh is resistant, in a sense, to your blows.
God damn it!
Crap.
I'm freaked out. I'm freaked out more, man.
Okay. Kirik, it
Me.
is your turn.
Yay. Okay, so I step up. Can I hit it from here? Because
Yes,
I
you
have
can.
the range. Okay. I'm just gonna. Oh wow, it
Bless
looks
you.
creepy as hell. Okay, so I'm gonna do that. Well, I'm gonna attack at it, I guess.
Right. You jab your halberd at the creature, and you're swinging through in between your allies. You are able to find purchase upon its flesh. Go ahead and roll your damage.
What is a halberd?
Ooh, I want to use Divine Smite on this as well.
It's a long axe, essentially.
Oh, geez, that's cool.
Okay. And go ahead and do your smite. Awesome.
Ah,
Yeah.
that's radiant though. So
Yeah. So, like, although your initial strike with the weapon appears not to be as effective as you would think, like, suddenly, like, your axe just bursts in light and the creature just reels back from it in pain.
okay, cool.
Yeah. Awesome. Cool. Bonnie,
It's just
it is your turn.
I will attempt to. So I haven't done this yet. I have to pull out my. Can't do it right now because my ocarina is currently being used. But I'll pull out my violin and proceed to cast a vicious mockery.
Excellent.
I'll give it
Okay.
just for the sake of time. I'll just let it go. You imagine I'm talking mad shit to it.
Okay.
Well, we'll see how mad that shit is.
A wisdom save. You would not think this thing to be able to resist your cutting words, but it is, surprisingly. And
It did resist?
yes, it shakes your words off.
Oh, even though I called it a tentacle faced dick dildo?
Yeah. Apparently, it's come to terms with the fact that that is what it is.
Literally some giant hentai monster.
Yeah, just hentai on the side.
And it renews its original goal of slapping at Lars with its tentacles. And it looks as though it would get a swing off, but Lars is able to just shift suddenly to the side, and the tentacle slams down on the ground beside him. Let's see. Lars, it is your turn.
Smack it, Lars.
All right. I'm going to lay down my other torch on the ground.
Okay. Yeah, you
next
drop
to me,
another torch.
I'm going to go two-handed this time.
Okay, sweet.
Let's see how this goes.
Okay. It seems as though like having your second hand on it would give you the initial strength, but like it just manages to just like bounce off of its armor.
Cool.
Okay. Let's see. Who's? You're still in your baby rage.
I'm raging. I don't know what's
Wish
going
to,
on.
to press the attack.
Absolutely, I don't know what's going on. I completely ignore all sense of training I've ever had, anything that I've ever learned. I'm just trying to smack the shit out of this thing.
Okay.
So
Are
I'm
you
gonna recklessly
attack again?
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yep.
Go for it. Yeah. Apparently this time, being in proximity of your allies, you weren't attacking quite recklessly enough.
God damn it. Of course, that's when I do the most damage.
Yeah, I know, right? And your blade just slides off of its rocky hide.
I'm raging even more now.
Dane, it's your turn. You have been spending this time admiring the feast that once existed on this table, but now you enter the battle with fervor. What shall you do?
So much fervor.
So much.
All the holding my location on the table, surrounded by this bountiful food. I am going to.
Run up to it.
Now I'm going to cast a ray chilling touch on it.
Chilling touch. Okay. I mean, you can cast a spell if you.
I do what?
You can cast a spell on it if you want.
Yeah, why not?
I can. You can do your chill touch. Cool.
Chill touch. Do it.
Did it.
Ah! Go ahead and roll your damage.
Oh!
Yeah. Oh shit. Oh shit.
Do. Whoop.
Holy shit.
Oh yeah. Fooz, you would know a good icy breath and this simulated that. It was just a blast of cold rushes past Lars's shoulder and hits this thing square in the maw.
As a bonus, can I do a bonus action?
A bonus action right now, outside of your turn.
I just want to look at him and be like, all right.
Oh yeah,
Alright.
you can absolutely
Reaction.
do that.
Totally calm
Yeah.
for
Yeah.
2 seconds, or not even 2 seconds. Just all right.
Yeah.
And I go back.
Awesome. Bonnie, wait, is it Bonnie? No, excuse me. Carrick, it is your turn.
Seeing how awesome my companion just did, I want to follow up.
Excellent.
Hopefully,
this thing looks pretty severely
point.
wounded at this point.
All right, and so I use my halberd. Uh-oh.
Unfortunately, the frost that now coats the creature has caused your blade to bounce off of it,
Damn.
unable to land your.
And the chill
your
touch
bow
the
upon it.
chronic damage,
Right.
right?
Yeah. It. Do we have a description on that? It does
Yeah.
some additional things. It's basically undead creatures have disadvantage on their attacks against.
And they can't regain health until my next turn.
Right. Well,
That's awesome.
Dane, give me an Arcana check.
Sorry,
Actually,
the game
Jared, give me a religion check. That would be better. Because I just love getting those religion checks from you.
Yeah, that I've been
Okay.
not doing well on.
This thing is definitely
Until
not
now.
undead.
Cool.
All right.
I like to inform our group. Hey guys, this
It's
thing
alive!
is undead. I definitely seem to recognize this.
Yes. All right. Bonnie, it is your turn. What shall you do?
Well, I guess I'll do more of the same. I can't really get in close to stab at it, can I?
No.
Lay down the jams.
Viciously mock it.
Yes, I shall with my violin. Fuck your face, you tentacle little bitch. You do do
Yeah.
do 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 do.
As before, this creature has as before, this creature has come to terms with the fact that it does have tentacles, and it's you know,
I got you uglier than sin.
it's got a level of self-confidence, and you know, its worth is not founded in its appearance, and is able to shrug off your vicious mockery.
Oh, one day your insults will really hit home.
I gotta change my tactics on them.
Yeah, maybe you need to compliment it because they'll think you're being sarcastic.
I think I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna put this reel in tune next time, and I'm gonna send him nothing but compliments to see how he reacts to something he's never heard.
The creature has suddenly noticed the fact that you are just wildly swinging at it, and it turns to you. And it lashes out at you with one of its tentacles. Hitting
Wait,
you.
does it still get disadvantage? Because
Uh,
if I get disadvantage, if it gets disadvantage, not
Oh
have
no!
disadvantage
so
against me.
it has advantage on its attack because you had advantage on your attack.
Yeah, but what about chilling touch? How does that work?
Oh, it's only against Dane.
Oh, okay. Okay,
Yeah.
I wasn't sure.
Sorry about that.
No, you're good.
Were it not for your rage, this thing would have probably slapped the shit out of you. But its tentacle does crack across you for 6 slashing damage.
Damn.
And
Fuck.
as it does so, its beak comes smashing
Slashing?
down.
But he, right? Because he's raging.
Well, the 6 is after
Yeah.
it's been cut in half.
Yeah.
Fuck
It's tentacles
you
that,
up.
that
My
managed
rage
to,
has been like keeping me alive, dude.
It's tentacles that manage to wrap onto your flesh, allow its beak to suddenly make a snap at your flesh.
Oof. Dude, this thing would have fucked you up if
And
you didn't have her.
And it feasts thoroughly on your flesh for another 4 piercing damage.
The fuck?
Hey Brian, I'm gonna take my reaction and I'm gonna hit it
All right, go
for
for it.
Sentinel. Oh my god.
Okay.
Oh yeah, good Sentinel. So you reacted. That's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, Lars was expecting the creature to attack him and wasn't quite prepared to swing his warhammer and is unable to hit it. That said, Lars, it is your turn again.
There we
Okay.
go.
Excellent. Lars, with your second strike, you manage to crush its skull, and it drops to the ground in a slump, dead.
Whew. Sorry about that. I was a little too late.
No worries.
All right.
Yeah.
You find yourself looking back this way and toward what looks to be the crypts.
Is there anything worthy near the evil little crappy thing?
The larder, all the pots you glance inside have spoiled food in them.
Oh darn. Okay. All right. Well, I'm gonna start moving away then, back towards the noise.
I'm gonna take a pot of spoiled food and throw it at the corpse.
Yeah.
We
Food
What's up?
splashes over its.
Oh, we
its
killed it?
Yeah, over its corpse.
Did we loot the corpse?
There's
The creature has
Like a-
nothing on it other than some stones found in its gullet. It digests its prey.
Yummy.
Eric, can I get a boy? I'm just gonna be asking for these for you for all day. Can I get another religion check for you?
You guys, I just love talking about religion all the time. So
You know, burial rites, things like that. You know that typically in crypts are located coffins.
yes. So I informed the group what I now know.
And-
What I recognize, I guess.
All right, and it appears that the crypts are off in this direction.
Oh, okay. I
Great.
thought we came from here.
So,
then.
so there's
Sorry.
still more baddies. Great.
So I go up here and I said I look around and I go, there's about 4 rooms, guys, that we probably should check out. Oh, and I do pick up the longer torch. I leave the other torch behind, Brian.
Okay, awesome.
So I'm gonna check out this first crypt on the northeast side.
Okay, 1 second.
Place is like a catacomb.
Oh man, who'd
I
have
feel
put
like
it
we
together?
should go toward the chanting.
Okay, you open the door and you find yourself looking at a coffin.
I go to
Uh.
disturb the remains.
The stone slab that rests over the top of the coffin is etched with the name Rosavalda Durst.
It's Rose.
Oh,
Rosavalda? Is that the
Yes,
name of the daughter?
I'm gonna open the coffin.
Mm-hmm.
do it.
Is there anything inside?
Go in there.
No,
Go
it's empty.
there.
I have her
Uh,
belt.
Yeah, but I go look at
Oh,
Dan and
this
go, should we put our bones in here?
Yes.
And I move out of the way.
Yes.
Unless these happen to be
I place her bones. I place her bones in the coffin.
Excellent.
I open the one to the west now.
Okay. You throw open this door and you find that it says in a stone slab on the top of the coffin the name Thornbolt Durst.
I
Hey,
said Jane,
was-
try number 2.
Okay.
Where is he? I'll go over there.
and I go ahead and throw those ones in.
I walk up to it, and then something tells me I have to start crying. So I start crying.
Do you say
Did that do
anything, Derek?
To say that again, do I say anything? Yeah, I say, I guess I say like go away, rest in peace. Be at peace now.
There's a weight comes off your shoulder and feel more like yourself again. For just a brief moment, you see just the faintest apparition of Rose and Thorn appear in the joining room, and they are walking towards each other, and they hold hands one last time and turn to you, and they say, "Thank you," and they fade away.
Yay!
Fuck this! I'm
I'm
getting
so
out of
happy.
here.
All right. Each of you
I go-
gains inspiration.
Woo! Yeah. That's awesome.
Someone typed to our dear friend Bonnie. I'm leaning back, otherwise I would.
Okay.
Okay, I'm back.
Oh, you're
Oh,
back.
there we go.
They
Get
laid
inspiration.
the skeletons of Rose and Thorn to rest, and their apparitions thanked them before disappearing. Foos is back to normal, and you all gain inspiration.
Yay!
I haven't said he's back, but he's not moving or responding, so.
Okay. Lars, do you...
I want to open the other 2 as well.
Okay, yeah. You throw open the doors, and you see written on the coffins... one second. Gustav Durst on this one, and Elizabeth Durst on this one.
Are there anything in the coffins?
I assume you go to Gustav's first, and
Sure.
you pull the lid off, and there's actually nothing inside.
Okay.
And then do you go to Elizabeth's as well?
Same.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. You go to pry the lid off, and you find that it is empty as well. But it seems as though the disturbance of the coffin suddenly causes the earth behind it to wrench, and out from the wall behind the coffin pours a swarm of centipedes.
Rose.
Go ahead and
Ugh.
roll for initiative
Gross.
for me.
All of us?
Yup.
Not good.
I really like the dice. I like that we turned that on.
Turn what on?
Oh, you didn't turn the dice on. We turned dice on, so we actually see like a 20-sided die roll and stuff like
Where?
that. Click on the gear in the top right, and
Yeah.
then there's a check box, enable 3D die, and then you also want to check automatically roll 3D die.
Foos, can I get an initiative roll from you?
Yes.
And then you should see Fooz's die.
Okay.
No.
Oh, but he doesn't on either.
Hooray, everyone
never
rolled
mind.
like crap.
Yay!
Okay.
What? I rolled a 13. That's awesome. For me, I have
Yeah,
-1.
That's pretty good for the guy with -1. All right. Well, unfortunately, for the rest of you, Lars is the only one to see these centipedes initially. What? Lars, you do get to act first.
What? Okay. Yeah, I lay down my torch and I lay
Oh,
into them
sorry, one second.
with my warhammer.
Go. Awesome.
Go ahead.
Swing away. Oh yeah, you totally hit smack dab into the middle of the swarm.
Oh, I rolled a 2, so I can re-roll.
Right. Did you,
There we go.
You dropped the torch on the floor and
Yeah.
Okay. All right. They do their best to skitter out of the way of your blow, but you do manage to sink your hammer into the middle of them. And they go to swarm all over you.
Fuck that.
I can. I'm just gonna have them slightly off of you, so everybody else that's there can
Yeah,
see.
I can see it.
All right, and they are just going to attempt to munch away on your flesh, and they do.
Okay.
And you take 9 piercing damage from the bites.
Jesus Christ.
A lot of centipedes.
It is a lot.
Oh shit.
All right. To the top of the order, Carrick, you suddenly hear like a skittering and Lars cry out for a moment, and you see probably like a handful of centipedes that are scattering, like spreading out into the hallway.
Oh God. Doesn't Dane go before me? He has a 15. I have a 13.
I'm sorry, I had that captured incorrectly. Dane, you are actually the one to hear this. Where are you, by the way?
I'm in the middle.
Oh.
I am going to step in here, and I am going to, seeing Lars covered, I am going to fire off from each of my fingers a different missile at each of these centipedes.
Are you going to use a magic missile?
Yeah.
Okay. Go ahead and roll it.
Nice.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, you hammer into these things and eliminate nearly all of them.
Cool.
Yeah, they're just sent scattering by your magical blast. Fortunately, no harm comes to Lars, who is currently covered with them.
Well, that's good.
That's really funny. All right, so that's it for my turn. I'm gonna step back to here. Do I take an attack of opportunity by doing that?
Yes, you would.
Okay, I'll not do that.
Are you sure?
Yeah. Sorry, the game's like I'm gonna restart. I didn't move. I'm gonna redo my browser because it's like laggy as fuck.
Okay. Derek, it's up to you. What shall you do?
I'm really like the centipedes are covering Lars, right?
Right.
Yeah.
There's
I
not
mean-
many of them left, though.
I fucked them up good.
Okay, do I feel like I feel like my halberd would not be a good idea. So can I like because I don't want to hit Lars with my halberd.
It'll
Melee
be
it.
fine. I
Uh,
swear. I'm sure it will be fine.
Lars just screams, "Kill it! Kill it!"
Covered in centipedes.
Okay, so like I look at Lars and I like motion with my halberd like this is cool, and oh gosh that's so ugly. I didn't see this before. That's the ugliest thing ever. Yeah, I guess I try to see if I can land purchase on the centipedes. Like I try to go for the biggest mass of them.
Okay, go for it.
Yeah.
You are able to deftly, with your halberd, flick away the last of the centipedes and chop them in half.
Woo!
Yeah.
Hey. Take that, centipedes, you bug guys. I'm not really good at trash talking. That was what that's what Bonnie got on the side of the family.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
I didn't get
I
any.
mean, how do you really trash talk like, bunch of centipedes?
Hey, centipedes, I bet you wish you were a millipede.
Oh,
Shit.
you're like only 1/10 of those.
Millipedes are like long. What are they? What are those? Pill bugs. They're just long pill bugs.
Yeah.
I actually had a pet millipede growing up. Not even lying. It was like a tropical one. It was really big.
That's weird. That's. I'm gonna assume it's Carrick that had one growing up, and not Will.
Yeah. No, I was like a bug kid. I was like I want to be an entomologist when I grow up. Like I was super into that kind of shit.
Cool. I'll be right back. I'm gonna turn the AC on. It's getting hot in here.
Getting hot in
take off
here.
Hey Lars,
Yeah.
I saved you. On a scale of 1 to whatever your max HP is, what are you feeling?
Okay. Yeah, those centipedes.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh.
What do you all wish to do now?
What time are we ending tonight?
In like 20 minutes or in soon?
Brian, do we have how much? Like, if we venture much further, is it going to take like another hour?
It depends how quickly you guys move along. I would like to say we did get a little bit of a late start, so I would enjoy if we kept going for a while.
That's fine.
But like, I'm not gonna force anything on you guys.
Okay.
It's
Um,
Okay.
I'd really go maybe to one more encounter or something, you know.
yeah, that's fine.
okay. I guess my question is can we get Ivan back in here?
Ivan!
Let me go pee real quick while we're waiting. By the way, the Maui Brewing Company IPA, I had this all during my honeymoon, and then we just found this in Austin. It is like the best IPA that I've ever had. It's so fucking good.
I'll have to try it when I get in.
I like how you
Yeah.
have the label just so.
It's just like it's like exactly what you want an IPA to taste like. Like it's It's perfect.
Considering you can't get them here, I'm excited.
Yeah, you definitely can't get them where you're.
What time is it there? Is it 9:40?
Yeah, 9:40.
Good old fashioned 4:40 in the morning here.
Right, all right.
We know where Byron went.
I think he got up just because I was going to turn on the AC and do something.
All right, Caitlin called to show us her new dog.
Nice.
Yeah. It's 4-year-old rescue Cocker Spaniel. All right. Did I miss anything important?
Well, they killed the centipedes,
All right.
and Ivan is still not connecting.
Okay.
Really gotta,
Every-
we gotta do something about that, man. Like,
So who's gonna play World of Warcraft again?
The Vanilla WoW or the new expansion?
Vanilla.
never again. Never.
I'd be down to play vanilla.
I would too.
Honestly, what I'm gonna do is
I'm not into vanilla. Mm-mm. I did vanilla. I did the beta. I'm not into it.
Yeah. Well, just wait till they release Blood, whatever Crusade again.
Burning Crusade.
Burning Crusade.
Yeah, that was badass.
Burning Crusade was definitely spectacular.
I joined in like the last month of that before Witch King dropped. I think we got to level. No, we got to level. No, remember we got to level 54 right as Lich King dropped. Right at the same time as all those 55 Death Knights came out. So
Yeah.
as we were leveling up,
Shit on by Death Knights.
yeah, we were like every hobo and his mom was rolling a 55 Death Knight.
Yeah,
And all of us-
incredible gear that would just rock our shit.
And we were on our first characters at 54. Like
Yeah.
as that happened.
It was pretty nice being
I didn't really-
a rogue in that instance because it was like, oh, Death Knights go into stealth.
Hide!
Hi.
And then I just
I didn't play the Wrath of the Lich King one, but I loved Kata. I thought that was spectacular.
Ah, no, I quit before.
I think we got up to Ulduar, and then the guild we were in got like fucked over by one of the leaders.
Yeah, and that's the same time my laptop died, and I was like one of the main tanks.
Corey played Kata with me for a little bit, and like we had Quinn and Mike Cowan and like that whole crew, and we got to down a bunch of the like really good raids, including Cho'Gall, and it was like I was a guy that played Warcraft 2, so like playing
That was kinda a
Warcraft
big
2.
deal for you.
Yeah, and downing Cho'Gall, it was like, oh fuck, like we're attacking Cho'Gall, like that's like, how awesome is that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
Only downside of that is there's only so many people like that you can do it with.
All right.
Like you're only gonna have so many Illidan's, and then you're gonna bring him back, and he's gonna be a good guy, like for some fucking reason. I don't know.
Yeah, exactly.
Get
Like, if
better
they
than
bring back
that.
Arthas, I'm gonna be pissed off. Really.
They can't bring back Arthas. Like the way that it ended in WoW, I thought that he was like pretty much definitely dealt with.
Oh yeah, no, I know, but I'm sure there's some way. I mean, Gul'dan was done with twice, 3 times even. They brought him back 7 times. So
Yeah, 3. Yeah, Gul'dan. I hated Gul'dan in Warcraft 3. I was so tired of him.
yeah.
Yeah, but are we waiting on Ivan or what are we doing?
Yeah, I think he just got in.
It just said Bonnie joined.
Cool. Yeah, I don't know though. I'd be tempted to roll a vanilla and just see how it is. Honestly.
Did you ever play Vanilla?
Can you
Huh?
talk at least, Ivan? Or are we just gonna have to look at chat?
I think you can hear me. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. We'll just deal without video. Just disappointed. Disappointed.
Just imagine I'm smiling and going,
All right. Let us move on.
Do we loot them? The centipedes?
Yeah. Is there anything?
Uh,
Is there anything in the car?
No,
There's
it was
nothing in the
empty.
coffin. It was empty,
Yeah,
and then
were
they
both
came out.
completely empty.
I don't want to look at the other one then.
Yeah, the names
So we
on the
would-
coffin were
Yeah.
Elizabeth Durst and Gustav Durst.
Gustav's the top one. Elizabeth is the bottom one. Both are empty. The centipedes came out of the bottom.
Okay. So you looked into the top one. Okay.
Both are empty.
Okay.
And then up is
That's
where
where
we
we-
came from.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's why I was confused. That's why I didn't go this way to begin with, because I thought we actually came from there.
Us?
Yeah, we heard chanting from below, so I say we go that way. I mean, we could go straight down, but now everyone's splitting up.
Well, I think if you go straight down, it's going to end up being. It's gonna,
Hold on. Let's get the others.
Yeah, you're good. Everyone go this way. Yeah. It's
They
going to loop around.
You guys come this way.
I don't want to abandon everyone.
Hey, Ivan. Ivan, you there?
yes, do you hear me?
Yeah, I'm playing creepy haunted house music still.
Booze, are you there?
Oh, you aren't good.
I'm here.
Good.
Justin? Okay. I just want to make sure that you're not just getting totally left behind.
I'm like putting arrows at like where they're supposed to be going.
Thank you.
That's what you got. Yeah, you
Make
got.
sure you guys aren't like stepping on top of each other's tokens, so I can actually see where you guys are at. Okay. Sorry about that.
I'd like-
Let us-
If you guys can let me be second or third, I'd prefer that.
Okay.
I mean, you do.
Lars. You proceed down this hallway, and just as soon as you get midway through, the tarp falls away, and you end up dropping 10 feet.
Tarp.
Okay.
There is a. Sorry, I'm going to back you guys up real quick.
You haven't been checking for traps.
I was just, honestly, I was trying to move out of the way so everyone could get in, but I wouldn't have checked for traps anyway, so that's fine.
Forgotten the days of Nim.
Yeah, we haven't been thinking about traps this whole time. It's like, oh shit, that's a thing.
Okay. Lars, you fall down 10 feet into this pit, and the initial impact does 3 bludgeoning damage to you. But it's not just the initial impact. There are spikes down here, and they pierce you for an additional 7 damage.
Can I do second
Fighters.
wind?
Are you unconscious already, or?
Well, isn't it as I take damage?
Second wind is a bonus action. Are you
To
unconscious right now?
protect yourself from harm, you can use bonus action. Oh, what was the damage? Sorry.
10 total.
10 total?
9.
I'm at 1.
Okay.
Then I'm at 2. So I can do that.
Okay.
It's
You're
one-
laying prone at the bottom of this 10-foot pit, and
1d10
for your bonus
plus
action,
2.
you second wind.
1d10 plus 2. Sorry, I'm trying to catch up.
No, that's fine.
Slash R1d10 plus 2.
Yeah.
You should have been
guys are
able to
just
take my-
working your way down the hallway, and all of a sudden you just see Lars just drop out of sight.
God, that sucks.
Oh,
Nice.
not bad.
Yeah.
Okay.
You should copy my macro from my finger.
I just haven't done it yet. I need to. Okay, so I kind of look back at everyone and go, I'd probably jump over this gap if I were you.
Look,
okay.
You hear a voice from the bottom of this pit in front of you.
Can
Lars,
someone
you're still-
can someone loan me a rope so I can get back up?
I
Yeah,
got a
I'll
rope.
Rope on the other side, I guess, because that would make
Yeah.
the most sense. So I look back at Foos and I say, "Can you back up? I think I need to run to make a jump across this."
Do you need to run since you have 16 strength?
I don't know. You tell me. I think that there.
Yeah, go
think a-
ahead.
I thought there was a feat that was like you don't have to run, and so I guess I just assumed that you do have to.
Okay.
But I
Yeah, we can assume that you're able to back up and jump across.
okay, cool. So I'm just gonna go ahead and try. Do I have to do like an athletics check or an acrobatics or something?
Yeah, you dropping the rope down to help Lars. Lars, would you like to go ahead and give me an athletics check?
Corey.
Me, sorry. I'm
Wake
s-
up.
Yep. Athletics.
Okay. With the help of Carrick, you were able to pull yourself out of this pit.
Abyss.
Spikes. You can definitely hear the chanting get louder west of you.
To the west of me, which is this way, right?
Who's you want to jump?
I will. I think once.
If I give them like
I think I don't know.
this is what I want to do. I want to. Oh crap! My phone might run out of battery. I want to hold my end of the rope and have Lars hold one end of the rope with one hand and kind of reach his hand out, kind of like waiting for the other guy to try to jump across so he can like kind of catch him.
Help,
You know-
help him.
Let's see.
We're
I
helping
think
people over.
the only person that would need help would be Bonnie.
Okay, then that's who we want to help then.
Okay, you're just gonna let Lars help Bonnie?
Yeah.
Okay.
You could just
Alright.
extend your halberd.
Sure. Okay. With some effort, you are all able to cross this little 5-foot gap.
Okay, so where do you guys want to go? Do you want to go towards the chanting, which is this way, or do you want to go check out this stuff?
I'm still coming down from my high or my low, I guess. So I just grunt.
And Lars just walks this way.
He starts walking that way.
Bonnie, catch your ass up.
Oh, is that
Have to
showing
do
now?
the athletics check, right?
Yeah, you can get past.
Oh, you drew a square there. I see.
Yeah, I just made it.
Here.
You can delete it. It doesn't matter.
Okay, so I could just go across.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're with everyone's help, you're able to work your way across.
Okay.
That are just coming around this way anyway, from above.
Doesn't look good, guys.
Oh, that's cool.
All right. Lars, as you step into this crossway, you feel a sudden rumbling of the ground, and
Oh
rising
no.
from the earth, see
Penises.
Everywhere.
Raging clues.
I guess we lost Will.
I'm not. Is there a way to click on a spell without it to just see what it does again, but without it popping up in chat?
Guys,
rising from the earth. You see what appears to be 3 undead creatures.
Oh,
Let's go ahead and
What?
roll for initiative.
What if I don't want to roll for initiative?
That's
I don't
fine.
want.
Oh shit! I rolled a 1.
Nice. You're a halfling though. You can reroll.
No, I'm not.
This should be fun.
Oh. Well, this seems like the perfect opportunity for a little chill touch between friends.
Can you read the description for that for me, Byron, just so we have a clear understanding of what that spell does?
Yeah. It is a 1d8 necrotic damage. I create a ghastly, ghostly hand, and basically it's range attack, 1d8 damage when it hits. That target cannot regain hit points until the start of my next turn.
So
Until
you
then,
are aware, since you're within melee distance of an enemy, your ranged attacks will be at disadvantage.
yeah.
Even ranged spells?
Yes.
Oh, interesting.
Okay. And then if I hit an undead target, it also has disadvantage on attack rolls against me until the end of my next turn.
Okay. Let's kick this off.
Okay.
Dane, you jump into action, seeing that these creatures have suddenly risen up. I believe you can currently only see one of them. Is that correct?
Yeah. Yeah. And I am going to use my Tides of Chaos or whatever.
Okay. That will negate the disadvantage for you.
Exactly. I'm going to use Tides of Chaos to negate disadvantage, and I am going to, with my left arm, reach out towards the undead to my left and cast Chill Touch.
Excellent.
No, 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 no.
Okay. You are able to hit it. And roll your damage. Excellent. Yes. An icy hand extends forth and latches onto this creature and lets out a howl.
Ah!
Tries to face you.
Can I move through? I want to move through Lars
Face.
to this and move here.
You would not be able to move through the creature's space.
Okay.
that.
Okay.
But if you wanted to, you could move over here.
I do not want to do that.
Sure.
Yeah, I see the other one.
Okay. I just wanted to give you that opportunity.
Yeah.
And do you say anything to your allies that, in all likelihood, are completely unaware of the fact that you guys are surrounded by ghouls?
Yeah, I turn back, like I've cast Chill Touch. I just fucked this fucked up ghoul. I look back and say, "Hey boys, we got three undead customers looking for some loving, and they're pretty fucked up. So, good luck."
Okay. Just as soon as you finish saying these words, the creatures charge forth, go to make their attacks. The two that have just rushed towards Lars attack him, grasping at him with their claws.
Be strong, Lars. Be strong.
Lars, the first one slashes at you, catching you in the chest for 7 slashing damage. I'm going to need a Constitution saving throw from you.
Ooh, yeah.
Okay.
20.
Which you can feel like for just a brief moment, like your chest tense up, but with a great vigor, you're able to just push it back, and whatever it was that was trying to take hold of you is resisted. Let's see.
Holy shit.
Dane, the one that you attacked, is enraged by your strike, and it lashes out with its claws at you. Those attacks are at disadvantage. And it's just like clawing its way around the corner, but is unable to find purchase anywhere near you. Lars, would you like to make your attack?
Yeah, I'm gonna. Since I haven't dropped my torch, I'm only doing a 1d8.
Okay. Right. Lars, you very nearly get to bring your hammer to blow down upon this thing, but the last moment it turns to the side as it's trying to claw its way around this corner, and you are unable to hit it. Booze. You hear the sounds of battle. What do you wish to do?
So I'm gonna take out my trusty scaly shield and war axe, not war axe, sorry, hand axe, and I'm gonna approach over here. Oh shoot, I can't even. What? Can I throw a javelin underneath everyone's legs?
Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna do that.
Which one are you targeting? I
guess the only one I can see was just
Right.
the one straight in front of Lars.
Okay.
This one.
Mm-hmm. That fly your javelin. Yeah, your javelin just goes punching into its leg, and you deal 4 piercing damage to it.
Yes.
It lets out a howl. And
Are you gonna stay there, or are you?
Yeah, I'll bounce back, I guess.
Okay. Stride forward, swing out with the javelin, and then step back, leaving Kirik open to make his attack. Kirik, I think you're muted. Still muted.
Can you hear me? Cool.
Hi.
Can I step into the same space as an ally to make an attack, or do I have?
Fortunately not. Yeah.
Okay, so I pull out a javelin, and we're gonna go ahead and launch the javelin.
All right. Yeah, you hit the same one that Foos
Yeah,
Foos hit. Go ahead and roll your damage.
Did it hit him in the leg too?
Yeah, it hit in the other leg, so it's just
So he-
going ah! Ah!
It's Ventura. Like, and I guess I just stand where I'm standing.
Okay. Say any words to Bonnie.
Yeah, and I'm like, Bonnie, it's tight quarters. You're gonna have to jump in and then duck back out.
Okay. Who goes first? Is it in the, or who would be going next after me in order? Would it be
Lars.
Dane?
Lars would be going after you.
Okay.
What's
Would
on
the
second
monsters
floor?
attack before Lars or no?
They did.
Okay. So I'm just trying to decide who to give Bardic Inspiration to in my bonus.
All right. Well, you don't have much time to decide because, as you know, a combat round is only 6 seconds.
So I'm going in. I'm gonna cast Vicious Mockery at this one I can see, which is that one.
Yeah, you pantomime a moment from a comedic play that you saw once.
Basically, I'm doing. You guys can't see it, but I'm making him seem like he's sucking dicks with the hands. Doing it stretch like.
Yeah. And the creature is thoroughly enraged and somehow, despite being dead, quite embarrassed.
And then fuck, I can't actually physically touch him, so I'll at least
You can
but-
actually. Well, no, you couldn't. Never mind.
no, at least I'll give you a bonus action at least to give you that bardic inspiration.
Well, the bardic inspiration doesn't give him a bonus action; it just gives him an inspiration.
Yeah, which he already has, by the way.
Oh, he does?
Yeah, everyone has it.
No.
Oh.
Bardic inspiration is different from regular inspiration.
Oh, okay.
Regular
Really?
inspiration gives you advantage on a roll. Bardic inspiration gives you an additional d6 to whatever you roll.
Oh, cool.
Completely
Okay.
different things.
My bad.
Okay.
All right, Lars, it is your turn.
Wait,
You're
so who-
surrounded by
do I
these
have-
things.
Do I have bardic
Hey,
inspiration?
Bonnie,
No.
move out of the way. There we
I did.
go.
Wait. Do I have bardic inspiration or no?
I assume
Yeah,
so. Yes.
I give it to you.
Cool. Okay. So, first off, I'm going to hit this one. I'm gonna drop my torch and I'm gonna hit it.
Which one?
The one above me
Okay.
on the east side, technically.
Okay.
I'm gonna use my inspiration on this.
Okay. Regular inspiration?
Yep.
Okay. Yeah. You hit it. Go ahead and roll your
Okay.
damage.
Nice.
Excellent. Yeah, you severely wounded this creature.
I'm gonna do action surge.
Okay. Or granted another action. What shall you do?
I'm gonna use my bardic inspiration and I'm gonna hit the one.
I think you can choose to use bardic inspiration after you roll the attack.
Okay,
correct.
can you?
Yeah.
Can I? But you can't use bardic inspiration on damage, can you?
No.
It's only on the roll itself. Okay.
Yeah, so wait to see if you hit it or if you think you'll hit it.
I'm gonna hit. Let's see. 11 and 14. And we got. I'm gonna hit the one here
Okay.
and 2.
Right. Would you like
Do
to
I-
use your bardic inspiration?
No.
Okay.
Okay.
You do hit it. Go ahead and roll your damage.
Not so great.
Excellent. In poor shape as well.
Okay. And then I'm going to sit tight.
Right. Sit tight, surrounded by the 3 ghouls.
Yeah.
Dane, what will you do?
I'm gonna disengage.
Okay. Use your action to disengage.
Yeah.
And
I'm basically I'm moving to here. Is that all right?
5,
You're gonna roll a 25, right?
Not 5, 10.
You could actually run past them, FY, with disengage.
I can't run past.
But
I
no,
can't
you
run.
can't move through their spaces. with
Oh,
disengage.
okay.
No. Yeah. You hurtle back down the hallway and with a leap are able to make it over the pit.
That is my turn.
Your turn.
That's as far as I can go.
Lars.
Yeah.
3 creatures now
Yeah.
focus all of their attention on you.
Yeah.
Sorry, buddy.
No, that's cool.
I was hoping you'd kill that one to the left so I could move into its spot.
I was hoping I'd kill one of them, but
Yeah, because right now
All
I'm
of
blocking.
Swing wildly at you with their claws, but it seems that they're so enraged. And thanks to Bonnie's vicious words, are unable to find purchase past your armor.
Lucky it.
fuck me.
That's so lucky.
Okay.
Right. Booze, it is your turn. You've just seen Dane go hurtling past you and back over the pit. What shall you do?
Fuck one of them up.
Gonna go in here again. See what's going on.
Yep.
I'm gonna fire another javelin through his legs.
Well, you
Alright.
can hit them.
You can actually hit them. You can now walk up to him if you wanted
Oh
to.
shit.
that's space.
If he moves out of melee range, he's going to take opportunity attacks.
Yeah.
You can
I'm
just
gonna-
stay in there. You can just stay
Fuck
in there.
it. Fuck it. I got the short. I got my axe and
Go for it.
Are you gonna recklessly attack one of them for me?
no, absolutely not.
Are you sure?
But I do have. I have my. No, I know you want to kill me, you son of a bitch. I got my shield out and I've got my hand axe out.
Excellent.
I'm going to attack.
This one looks really wounded. This one hasn't taken any damage.
He looks wounded. I'm gonna
They
try to
all
take
kind of
out.
look like shit, to be honest.
I kind of want to take out this guy.
Which one?
I can't.
Hold it
Okay.
down. Click and hold down.
It's not.
You do the select move. What's your
Whatever. It
mouse?
doesn't matter. I can't get to him anyway.
This
This
guy, that guy, or that guy.
Yes,
Let's
do
take
you
the guy
wanna
on the top.
attack the one to the east, at the top of the map, or to the west, to the bottom of the map.
The guy on the top.
Okay.
Attack him.
All right.
All right.
Not recklessly. Not recklessly.
All right.
I'm
Not
a
so
good man.
recklessly, you swing away with your hand axe.
And I do
Nothing.
nothing.
Should have
God
swung
damn it.
recklessly. And do you wish to do anything else? Maybe like
Nope.
back out of their range or something like that?
No.
Okay. Just wanted to give you that opportunity.
I appreciate that opportunity.
I don't appreciate the lack of opportunity. Okay.
All right.
Derek, it is your turn.
All right. I guess I shoot a javelin because there's no really other options.
Okay. Let fly
Okay.
a javelin over the, well, actually, in between the legs of your two allies, and the one that was screaming so much before about a javelin trapped in each of its legs now takes a javelin in between them.
Yeah.
I nailed him in the ball.
Ooh, dick javelin.
And falls to the ground pitifully.
Yeah, it's shot.
Excellent.
To the
I'm
nut.
I'm going to then run right there.
All right.
You gonna teabag him?
Yeah, and then I'm gonna teabag.
Okay. I'll remember that.
I did not actually,
Watch out for the javelins. You don't want to poke yourself.
but inspired with my badass wolf helm, I let out a howl because I think that's cool.
All right. Let me write that down really quick. Okay. Bonnie. Your turn.
I'm in.
Shall you do?
All right.
You just saw Kirik throw a javelin and then go storming off up the stairs.
Yeah, huh, I guess.
So, hey,
Can
Bonnie,
you
as,
even
as
see
can I
any
use
of
my
them
free
currently?
action? Can I use my free action, Brian, right now?
No.
No?
Why would you use your free action outside
To
your
like
turn?
talk to Bonnie.
I would say wait until your turn.
Okay then.
I guess I really can't. No, I can't. I guess I'll treat. How are you feeling?
Lars.
Lars, yeah, is he
Yeah,
taking
Lars,
a lot?
you yell out, "How are you feeling, Lars?" And Lars.
Lars looking hurt.
Okay, Lars. Yeah, he turns to you for a brief moment, and you just see like claw marks that have raked across his chest, and there's blood pouring from them.
Okay, I'm gonna. For heroism, I have to. It's physical touch, right?
Is that the description of the spell?
Let me see.
For cure wounds, you have to. For like, I think there's healing word or something. You don't, but it heals.
Yeah.
You can always wait until after combat. Or heroism.
Okay, that is a touch spell, so you would not be able to run up to him and cast that.
Oh shit. I guess I'll. Is there anything I can do up, like defensively, to help set up somebody else to move past me or to not be in the way or something?
Just hold an action.
I mean, you could potentially hold an action to do something, or you could take the same route that Dane's taking and try to circle around.
I would just hold an action.
I'll just hold a dissonant or a.
Vicious mockery.
I'll hold a vicious mockery in case
In
one of
case
those.
you see one of them.
Yeah.
Excellent. Lars, it is your turn.
I'm gonna hit the one that's nearly dead above me.
Okay. Joke's on you, it's already dead. Okay. You bring your warhammer down upon it, and its skull splinters. Also falls to the ground, dead.
Cool. And then I'm just gonna hold my position and hope that no, yeah, I'm gonna hold my position.
Okay. Dane, it is your turn.
25.
You wish to dash.
Oh, I'm dashing.
Find yourself standing over the corpse of the ghoul, looking at the last one that looks as though it just wants to devour prey.
I'm going to end my turn around that spot.
Okay. The ghoul looks between the three of you, and after a brief moment decides that it wants to hone in on its original target. Scrapes at you with his claws, Lars, but is unable to find purchase upon your own.
You're doing pretty well with your armor right now.
Jesus Christ.
Okay. Booze, it is your turn. You've just seen your ally. This ghoul is just clambering over him, just trying to find its ways in between the chinks of his armor.
I'm gonna try to come up, go above, and I'm gonna go wham right on his head. No, not right.
Yes.
Not putting words in my fucking mouth.
Okay.
Very
Foos cautiously brings his
Cautiously.
yeah.
Like I'm like, it's more like this here.
Doing like a boop.
Right. Yeah. He's like, you know, kind of Crocodile Dundee's it. Like he's going in for the attack, but he doesn't want to leave his hand in there too long. He doesn't want to get bit. Yeah, you don't want to get bit by a ghoul. Excellent. damage with his hand axe.
Yay!
Right in the head.
Right in the skull of this creature. Eric, it's your turn. You've just finished slaying one of the ghouls, and another one is eyeing your ally down. What shall you do?
I want to take care of it with my halberd. Hoo-ha.
Spin your halberd around, and even in these narrow halls, you are able to find place upon its flesh. Go ahead and roll your damage. Now, wound it viciously.
Haven't you?
And
That
the
would
ghoul
be-
lets out a cry. Ah!
I don't speak ghoul. I don't know what you're saying.
Lets out 1,000 curses in its ghoulish tongue.
That's
Bonnie.
mad.
Turn. What shall you do?
Bonnie just starts knitting.
You know what? I'm gonna start doing a battle performance, even though I can't do shit. Start playing some fucking mad riffs on my violin to fucking inspire us.
All right.
Nice.
So
Hell yeah.
Like something straight out of Mad Max. Like,
yeah, just let me see. I'll stop the creepy haunted house. I'll do some like let's see what I can find.
Bonnie attempts to find music that only she can hear.
Me too.
Lars, your opportunity.
I'm gonna hit it.
Excellent.
Oh, nice.
Roll your damage. And as this creature is letting out a howl, you just bring your axe around and swing forth with it, and its head just goes lopping off.
Yes.
Falls to the ground in a sick thud.
On that note, I think we're done for the night.
Right. So we will resume our adventure next week.
That was fun. That was badass.